These trades are actual picks in chronological order that I've shared with my family of subscribers. And remember, just because this is improbable doesn't mean it's impossible and that it couldn't happen one day. Couldn't happen to you. Step 1. See $1,000 become $4,625. Sometimes a company's numbers almost grab me by the shirt collar and demand I delve deeper. That was the case with AXTG, a spitfire of a lighting technology company that was overdue a breakout from 75 cents. Just 2 weeks after I alerted my subscribers, that breakout arrived. A 362.67% return later, and the stock had risen to $3.47, which meant your starting stake of $1,000 is now worth $4,625. With this new money in the bank, you can pay off a credit card, or take that trip to Europe you've put off for decades. But before we go further, let's pause for a quick moment to assess what just happened. You just felt the rush of a winner, but it pays to play it safe. The smart penny stock investor that you're about to become will pull their initial investment out of harm's way. Plus, if you're really smart, you ring the register and take profit. So, you don't just pull out your initial $1,000 stake, you also remove $1,000 of pure profit for a 100% return. This savvy investing safeguard means you get to relax and enjoy the ride. And why shouldn't you? Your initial stake is safely back in your pocket. You've doubled your money. And now, from here on out, you're playing with $2,625 of house money. Step 2. Watch $2,625 become $32,812. Who's to thank for this 5-figure cash dump into your bank account? It's the folks at International Gas and Oil Holdings, IOGH, who develop oil and gas reserves in Tennessee. When I spotted them, their metrics were magical, yet they were all but invisible to the financial press. I knew this couldn't last long. Investors would eventually catch on, forcing the price to scream up like Thor's sledge hammering a carnival strongman bell. Wasting no time, I shot my subscribers a heads up. Over the next 3 months, here's what happened. A company that once traded at 2 cents a share didn't just blast past the 10-cent profit barrier, it space shuttled all the way to 25 cents, securing an out-of-this-world 1,150% gain. This means your $2,625 just exploded into $32,812, and a host of possibilities now open up for you. Now you can make a down payment on a house. You can pay off all your student loans. Or you can bless your driveway with that new Audi you've had your eye on. Step 3. $32,812 becomes $164,060. Have you noticed? You eclipsed the 6-figure mark, and after only 3 trades. The catalyst? CNWI, an undiscovered San Francisco-based medical tech company. They're the brains behind breakthrough trans-telephonic technology that lets doctors easily monitor patients with abnormal heart rhythms. When I made this pick, it raced breathlessly to a 400% return. And of course, this means your $32,812 balloons to $164,060. Now you're knee-deep in starter home territory. Or you're adding that master suite addition to the house you already own. And just for fun, throw in a pool. Step 4. $164,060 now becomes $1,092,639. Interrogate the trading charts for long enough, and in my experience, they'll direct you to huge hidden profits. That's what happened with me and GTXO. The stock had taken a beating since 2008, but I saw a pattern others missed. At a dozen spots on the charts, the stock had hit a slide and been written off, only to bounce back 150% to 200%. So I waited for the next downside, ran the numbers to make sure. Then when the tumble came, my subscribers, as always, were first to know. Only this time, GTXO didn't just leap back a couple 100%. It trampolined 566%. And that fast, your $164,060 is now over $1 million. $1,092,639 to be precise. Now we're talking about change your life and change the world money. You can fully fund your retirement. You can stockpile a massive college fund and give your kids all the opportunity they could ever wish for. Step 5. Multi-million-dollar status secured. $1,092,639 becomes $5,736,354. When GPRLF hit my radar, silver had just struck a 30-year high. So when this undiscovered silver producer crossed my desk, I went to work. My analysis confirmed it. This was a penny powerhouse primed to explode. And boy, did it ever. So much that GPRLF joined the big dogs when it graduated to the American Stock Exchange in February of 2011, trading under the ticker symbol GPL. So, a fat 425% return later, and what once began as a small 1,000 stake is now a life-altering $5,736,354. Now your family is financially secure. You've gotten to the point where the money doesn't mean a thing. And isn't that what this is all about? The day when money becomes an afterthought. Just 5 trades from today, and this is your new life. It's like every day is a dream you don't want to wake up from. And it came to be without taking any risk whatsoever. After you pulled out your initial investment and took a 100% profit. But it gets even better, because your timing in being here today is nothing less than impeccable. Merrill Lynch studied the 18 bear markets since the 1930s and discovered something every investor would be smart to heed. In the 12 months following each decline, Merrill Lynch found that small companies were a savvy investor's secret weapon, posting average gains of 41.4%. Further yet, history shows that some of Wall Street's biggest success stories have sprung out of tough economic times. Microsoft was born out of Bill Gates and Paul Allen's refusal to bow to the business-killing recession of 1975. Procter & Gamble stormed out of the stock market panic of 1837. IBM and GE were founded during the Long Depression that lasted from 1873 to 1896. Hyatt Hotels, IHOP, and Burger King first opened their doors during the Eisenhower recession of 1957 and 58. FedEx was founded smack dab in the middle of the oil crisis of 1971. Hewlett-Packard bootstrapped their way to success in 1939, right as the Great Depression ravaged America's wealth. And what's more, Revlon Cosmetics burst into life in 1932, the gloomiest year of the Great Depression when unemployment was more than double what it is now. And I can tell you this, the future kings of Wall Street have already caught my eye. Each is a cocky young upstart winning the staring contest with our current Great Recession. If the numbers keep quietly trending as they are, these underpriced bulls are primed to stampede up the charts. And I want you to profit every inch of the way. Will you be in the right place at the right time to collect the proceeds of their rapid-fire business growth? The good news is, because you're watching this video, you already are. And best of all, you can join my subscriber family today with absolutely no risk. Here's why. I'm giving you a totally risk-free 8-week trading test drive to put my penny picks through their paces. I'm taking all the risk off your shoulders and putting it onto mine. That's why, at the end of our 8-week trading test drive, you must be 100% thrilled by the profits you're seeing, or I insist you write me for a full refund of your first 2 monthly $97 payments. Hang on. Hold those horses. Let's scratch the idea of $97 monthly payments. That would add up to over $1,000 a year. That's a lot to ask these days, even if it grows your money at a triple-digit rate. How about this instead? For those of you who act fast, I'll give you unlimited lifetime access to every penny stock Egghead pick for only one payment of just $97. That's right, you won't pay another cent, ever. And you can join other penny stock Egghead subscribers with zero risk to your money. Because, if you prefer, you can paper trade my picks for as long as you like. If you're a new investor, paper trading simply means until you see just how much profit you're missing out on, you can track the prices of my penny picks risk-free without investing any real money. However, be warned, you won't want a paper trade for too long. Not when the picks I send you can spike in price so quickly. It's tough not to get in on the fun when you see everyone else's pennies turning into $100 bills. One thing though, I need you to promise me something. You must be blown away by the profits you're seeing, or I absolutely insist you write me for a 100% refund of your money. With the clear understanding that there's no risk to you whatsoever, you can click the link under this video and get started immediately. You deserve to finally claim your slice of the stock market pie. And what better way to do it than by hitching your wagon to the fastest moving investments in the financial world? Remember, to get started, you need no investing experience. You don't need to know any complicated jargon. All you need is a hunger for a better life. A better life for you. A better life for your family. As you move forward, although I can't offer you investment advice, I guarantee that I will make you a better investor. I will do it by gifting you, in the form of my prized penny picks, an unfair advantage as you decide where to invest your money for maximum returns. And don't forget, you can act today with full confidence and peace of mind, even if you're 2 full months out from right now, on the very last evening of your 60-day trading test drive. For any reason whatsoever, if you decide that you want to get 100% of your money back, it truly couldn't be any easier. Even if your banking returns of 362%, 566%, and 1,150% on your money, a simple email will put every cent you invest to sign up today back in your pocket, not one question asked. I know you'll agree, you simply can't get more fair than that. It's time to start the ball rolling. Because you're acting fast, you can get my 1 trade a week picks for only $97. That's it. Period. No monthly payments. In fact, you never pay another cent. Imagine how fast just one winning pick could cover your tiny investment today, 1,000 times over. Look, trashy penny stocks and disreputable promoters have given the entire penny stock industry a bad rap. That's why I'm protecting you today with such a granite-strong 100% money-back guarantee. And I insist you get started by paper trading my picks, 100% risk-free. There's no risk, no reason to wait, and absolutely nothing to lose. You've seen on this very page what others have to say about the 1 trade a week team. And don't forget, in this video I showed you real picks of real stocks that could have potentially turned $1,000 of your money into a massive $5,736,354. So, what are you waiting for? I'm prepping some big picks at the moment, and I want you to get in early on them. Go ahead, click on the link below this video, and be next to join my subscriber family.